Happy Saturday. Good morning and welcome to my side of the room. It's time for some organization and housekeeping here. All right, we had the LA Colors bottle that died. Here it is. It was Sentiment, and I went to go use it, and it's all dried up inside. So we're not going to retire its number. We're going to replace its number with the next LA Colors bottle that we buy. All those guys already have their own number. And this is how I decided to handle that. So I erased the name from my list, and its swatch stick is in the wheel. Hang on. I'm trying to pick up something with one hand. Okay, I'll show you. So these are the pinks and the gray, like grays, blacks, and whites. So if we spin this, there it was. So I wiped out the number. I X'd out the swatch stick. And now we'll replace 1627 with the next LA Colors we get. And in the meantime, this has become a little bit of a disaster, my LA Colors. I also need to empty a shelf above it because I've got too many to add. It's stuffed. But it's completely gotten out of order. So I'm going to put that in order so that these guys can be filed. And this guy that died, he's going in there. And let's scare the dog doing that. Okay. There's Linda. Okay, so my theme is floral, and I have to use nail vinyls. Yikes. Floral and nail vinyls. Okay, nail vinyls. Somewhere in this, there should be something floral, right? One would think. Hearts, stars, butterflies. No. Geometric shapes. No. Flames. No. Dog barking in the background. No. All right, so vinyls can be all different kinds of things. They can just be lines like this. They can be, I don't know if it even shows up. Those are little dots. See? They can be sheets like that with patterns. Here's some triangles. These are like bows. These are stars. Spirals. More flames. Oh, that's pretty. Honeycomb. Waves. Stripes. I'm looking for floral. Oh, hang on. What's that? Okay, we got some floral. I think Karen is stuck. More floral. I'm going to go let her loose. I don't know why. I found more floral. Some roses. No. Yes? Why are you barking, Karen? Can't tell if those are floral or not, so I'm going to go with no. These are hearts. I just like the fact that these are all holographic. Oh, look at water marbles. Not what I'm looking for, but water marbles. All right, I'll let you know if I find anything else interesting. Okay. Drugstore brand, Eternal. Madly Mahogany. Took me a while to focus on that. All right, so this is the plan. We're going to go with this. I put a base coat on the nail just because this is a drugstore brand. Oh my God, the dog. Why? Why do we bark at everything? Okay, I don't know if the base coat helped that much or if it didn't actually need it. That's pretty. Wait, turn on the flash. Actually get some better color. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and do a second coat. Okay, that's 2 coats. Then we will top coat it because you have to have a top coat in order to use the nail vinyls. Otherwise, they will pull off the nail polish. Okay, top coated, waiting for it to dry. Okay, while I wait for this one to dry, I have painted another one white. And we're going to do another design of the same thing using, I think, these vinyls and floral. But it'll be a different kind of floral. Okay. I decided him. I don't know why. I just have. So, peel that off. And I'm pretty sure that's crooked, because that's what I do. Okay. We're going to do this with a sponge. I'm going to pick a gold stamping polish. This is chamomile. That's a flower. All right, let's make sure this is on, if not straight, at least completely. Okay. Okay, that top one's a little smudged. The bottom one is really good. Okay, so that worked out really nice. You. Yes, you're dry. Okay. So I wanted to do this, and I saw this loose one hanging out in the end here, so this is the one I was going to grab. Come on. All right. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with the same color scheme, so I'm going to use the Madly Mahogany. And I think we're going to go with this side. Okay, and then I'm going to take the same gold chamomile. And do this side. Okay, and then remove where are the tweezers? I got to buy better tweezers. Okay, remove the vinyl while it's still wet. All right, let's let those dry for a little bit. Oh, I like that. That came out cool. Okay, we interrupt this manicure to bring you a package from Amazon. This is a package of nail stickers. This is a summer-themed package. And I believe they're just stickers. Yep, they're just stickers. But there's a sheet, and I think there's 12 sheets. There's a sheet in here that I thought was going to work really well for the cruise. So, we have a bunch of shells, some coral. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. We've got some jellyfish and shells and starfish, a few words. More jellyfish, mermaid tails. That's a cute fish. A few more words. I like the bubbles. That's cool. Drinks. Oh, that says Bloody Mary. Martini. Strawberry daiquiri, mojito. Cocktail. A whole bunch of drinks. Very cool. That'll be cute for the cruise. Some sharks, some anchors, some life buoys. What are those called? What are these called? Is it a buoy? Life ring. I don't know what that's called. Okay, this one seems to be a little more Hawaiian. Oh, look at the little bikinis. That's cute. And the sunglasses and turtles. Pineapple. Okay, here we have a bunch of more. It's cool. Each one of these is very differently themed, and yet they're all kind of tied together. Oh, these are pretty. I like these starfish a lot. I love the bubbles. So this one is surfboards. I don't know why this one's upside down. All kinds of surfing. This whole one is blue. All different kinds of things. Very cute. More bikinis, more sunglasses. And I saved the one that I bought it for last. Really think I'm going to get a lot of use out of these. So that was my set of 12 sticker sets. All beachy, cruisy kind of themed. Very excited about that. Okay, back to this manicure. I was going to grab something to put down so I could put it out of this. And then I remembered this was a silicone mat. Awful. Okay. Back to the chamomile color. I'm going to go with you. Oh, that came out really bad. Let's do that again. Let me go with that one. Why is this not picking up properly? All right, time to do a little bit of testing. It could be the stamp, it could be the plate, it could be the polish. So let's switch out one of the three and see if we can figure out what it is. We're going to leave the stamp and the polish. And I've changed stampers. It's still not as bad as it was, but it's still doing it. Okay. Let's try. Let me clean this again. I'm going to let the camera roll for all of this. I'm going to change the card I'm using. Maybe this is too thin for the pressure I normally use. So let's grab, it's not really a credit card, it's it's my old DVC card. Yeah, that was the problem. It was a pressure I was not used to using. Okay. That one I can actually see what I'm doing, how nice I can place something. All right. Now, I need to do the same thing with the mahogany. And I have no idea if this other polish is going to stamp or not. So, close that up. Where did I put it? Here it is. So we'll see if this works. Looks good. Yeah, that picked up perfectly. Let's clean up around it. Oh, I love it. 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 Okay, I bumped this other one. See? What was this? Oh, there it is. Bumped it twice. Let's see if I can fix that somehow. But I am crazy about this other one. That is chamomile, right? It is. That is the same color. That is the same color as that. Only that's over white and that's over burgundy. Look at that. It's like a different color. Man, that came out cool. That one came out awful. I was doing fine until I added the dots. That kind of killed it. Until that point, it was fine. Okay, so the brief was floral and vinyls, and I think I nailed it on that one. Very pleased with that nail. All right, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I will spin the wheel another time. Thank you so much. See you later.